Hi, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And I'm in my office today recording a video about doing trade show displays. I actually had some clients this week asking me what they should put on their table displays, and I do table displays all the time. In fact, I just came back from doing one this last weekend, and I'm going to LA to do one this weekend. And so what I want to tell you today is, first of all, I have a checklist that you can get online, or you can send me an email. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's instructions below, or if you're watching me on my blog or my newsletter, there's instructions there on how to get this checklist. And it's a really great checklist on what things not to forget to bring. But a few things that I always try to bring, if I'm local and I'm driving to the event, I want to make sure I have a big sign. So this is the sign for my book. And I have an easel that I can put on the side of the table, and it can sit there. I also have a table sign that's about this size that can sit on the table and come with me and be more virtual. I have a big floor banner too that I bring. Sometimes for bigger conferences, I will actually take that as a carry-on or ship it to the conference if it's out of town. But I definitely bring it if it's local. So signage is really cool. It's important. And it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. This, I think, cost me like $40. So then a few things I do if I'm going out of town is I'll actually take a whole suitcase. Or this is local too. So local, I can fit everything I need in one suitcase, and then I can roll it because it doesn't take a lot of bags. You know, you're gonna have to carry a lot of stuff. One thing that's really important that I like to remember is a riser. You can put this on a table, and then I bring cloth napkins in my colors, and I put them over that on top of the table. So I accent the tablecloth with the cloth napkins and the risers, so that way you have different heights on the table as well. You can also take a stack of books, if you have books, like my book, and put that as height on the table, and then stand another one up on top of it like this. Okay? And then a few other things you want to bring. You really need to bring some kind of signage. So make sure you have a special offer for the event. You might even have, like I do a lot of BOGO, buy one, get one free in my products. I always have some kind of enter this drawing, enter to win today sign, and then it tells them what they're going to get for the winner. But always have some kind of special offer. Another thing I like to bring are tip sheets. And so I have usually about 3 or 4 different tip sheets in a flyer stand like this. And tip sheets are just specific topic related sheets, like tips on how to do social media, tips on how to do your follow-up, tips on networking, tips on trade shows, right? And I can put use different colored paper for my tip sheets. And then I really like, sometimes I bring candy. It's Halloween time, so I have some Halloween candy and a business card holder. It can travel with you. And then this is kind of a handy thing that luckily my fiance had, but it zips, and so it travels really well, and it makes a great thing where people can put their business cards in. You always want to have something like that. Before I found this, I was actually, when I would go out of town, I would just go to the hotel's bar and get some kind of wine glass or bowl or something like that, or just steal something from from one of the tables around the area. And those are some of the main things I recommend bringing. I also have, what I always bring is and now my suitcase is a mess. This is my little emergency bag, and this has things like rubber bands, tape, staplers, whiteout, those little hangy things for the backdrop of a booth. It has some Velcro, it has glue stick, it has little clamps, it has paper clips, and scissors. This is a really good thing to bring with you at any time of trade show. Now, if you want that checklist so you don't have to remember this or frantically write stuff down, just send me an email at katrina@jumpstartyourmarketing.com and say trade show checklist in the subject, and I'd be happy to send it off to you. And hopefully that's helpful. Make sure you monetize your exhibitor booths and your trade show booths more, and have a great day, everyone.